Hi! Hello, my name is Blueberry, and today I want to talk about Twenty One Pilots' song Legend. This is, besides Maybe Cut My Lip, my favorite song off of their album Trench. It's kind of a sad song, but also kind of a happy song. He ends it very happy, but it's a song about his dead grandpa. His grandpa, Tyler Joseph, unfortunately passed away in October of 2018. He's actually the guy on the album cover for Vessel. He's the grandpa on the right. The other guy's Josh's grandpa. And let's jump straight into this. This shouldn't take long at all. The song's fairly repetitive, and the lyrics are fairly basic as to what they mean, which is nice, you know. Very straightforward for his grandpa compared to most of his songs. So we start off with the chorus and the post-chorus. You were one of those classic ones, traveling around the sun. You were one of those classic ones, I wish she knew you. You were one of those classic ones, now everybody knows that you were one of those classic ones, yeah. That's the chorus, and you know, he's just saying he was one of those classic ones that could like light up a room with laughter. That's how he describes his grandpa as like very witty, very smart, always had a comeback, always had a good joke, you know, could always change the social dynamic, just very happy, joyful guy to have fun with. Traveling around the sun, you know, he's always the center of attention, traveling around the sun. You were one of those classic ones, I wish she knew you. So, a lot of people think when he says I wish she knew you, that he was talking about Tyler's niece, Pepper Chloe Joseph, who she was born like a month after Tyler's grandpa died. But in an interview with MNE, Tyler actually says, I mentioned in the lyrics, I wish she knew you. And I'm talking about my wife, because when she started coming around, he had taken a turn for the worse. He used to be so witty and would light up a room and change the social dynamic of any situation. But there are hundreds and hundreds of classic stories. But by the time she had come around, he started to go downhill fast. He was unpredictable, didn't remember people's names, which was a new type of pain. So, you know, kind of sad, pretty straightforward. He's just talking about how his wife started meeting his family after his grandpa took a turn for the worse. And then, alright, this is the post-chorus, alright, your legend in my own mind, my middle name, my goodbye. So, this is saying here, you know, he's a legend. This is a middle name because Tyler Joseph's full name is Tyler Robert Joseph, and his grandpa's name is Robert Joseph. And then this is his way of saying goodbye. This is his goodbye song. And then we come to the first and only real verse. You were here when I wrote this, but the masters and mixes will take too long to finish to show you. I'm sorry I did not visit, did not know how to take it, when your eyes did not know me like I know you. So kind of sad. You know, he was writing this song for him before he died. He's like, hey, Grandpa, I'm going to write this song for you. You're going to love it. It'll be a great way to just say goodbye after you're not here very much longer. But then his masters and his mixes, writing the song took too long to finish. To show him, and he's sorry he didn't visit. He didn't know how to take it. He was so upset by him being so, like, having dementia and stuff. When your eyes did not know me like I know you. His grandpa didn't recognize him. And then we come to the chorus and post-chorus again. Couple more times, and then we have in the post-chorus, alright, your legend in my own mind, my middle name, my goodbye, and then he just says goodbye a bunch, goodbye, 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 and then we come to the outro, which is, then the day that it happened, I recorded this last bit, I look forward to having a lunch with you again. Now, this is kind of a happier ending, kind of, like he recorded this last bit on the day, that just said this quite literal, like after the day he died, he went and did this, finished up the song. He recorded the last bit and he looks forward to having lunch with him again in heaven. You know. And the way he says having, it kind of sounds like heaven as well. Like, I look forward to having a lunch with you again. Kind of a play on words there. But that's the song. This isn't very long. There's not a whole lot to it. It's just a really nice song. One of my favorites by 21 Pilots. It's very close to me. Because I learned what it was about, like, after I lost my grandpa. And his grandpa just reminds me of my grandpa, or Papa. Just, the way he describes him being very witty and smart and clever. That was my grandpa in a nutshell. But yeah, this is Blueberry signing off. Goodbye. Also, one other thing I kind of forgot to mention. This song samples I Will Buy You a New Life by Everclear, which I thought was kind of interesting. You know, nice little sentiment. Anyway, goodbye.